Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pathfinder First Edition: The Danger Beneath, a Pathfinder First Edition podcast that me and my wonderful players put together. As always, I likely will not be paying too much attention to chat as I am going to be focused primarily on my players. However, still love to see your responses in chat and love to see, like, just in general, your interaction. We really, really appreciate everyone for being here, and I hope everybody enjoys their time. As always, if you see something that's not, Pathfinder rules as written, it's because I generally homebrew a good bit. This is in a homebrew setting. I did have someone ask me what like setting I was using once before. This is a homebrew setting by the name of Ubliette. I will be doing a set of videos very soon, just kind of documenting its lore and kind of who the gods are and what the major events are, so that people can kind of understand more about Ubliette and what the world is all about. This is our first session back from a long 2.5 week vacation. So I'm really excited to get back in and have fun with my players. I'm really just excited to be back and entertaining all of you. And I hope everybody has a wonderful time. And yeah, so let's go and get our players back in here.
Fireball.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
All I heard was fireballs, massive damage.
Don't worry about it.
Oh
It's
god.
weird that that's what you heard, because that's not what anyone said.
Oh god. That is what I heard. It does not mean that is what was said, but that is indeed what I heard. Welcome back, everybody. We are currently live, and why don't we introduce? I'm gonna have you guys reintroduce yourselves and your characters, starting with Rugs. Why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Hello, everybody. My name is Rugs, short for Rugged Sauce. I am playing Ash, the Ifrit Rogue.
Anything
That's
else?
all you get.
That's it. Intentionally left vague. All right, cool. All right. So next, I'm gonna have Crow. You tell us about your character.
Hello, everybody. I am Resident Scarecrow, but please just call me Crow. Today I am playing Brishtor Hemorphist, a large, half-giant / Goliath, punch guy. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna say they are, because all they care about is punching people and forging.
Just big punchies.
Big punchies. We're gonna see how big the punchies can get and how big the things they can give the punchies are.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Oko, why don't you tell us about yourself and your character, please?
My name is Oko, and I am playing Salim. He is just a funky little dude.
He's just a funky little guy.
Definitely not gonna spread the world into darkness or anything like that.
Wonderful. All right, and Huffy, why don't you tell us about yourself and your character?
I am Miss Huffy. I play Juniper Sableroot, the little gnome, not quite druid, but gnome owl bear.
A smallish owl bear.
Yeah, a very small little owl bear.
Alrighty, so who would like to give us the recap and potentially get advantage for the session, or inspiration for the session? I'm not going to give you advantage on every roll.
No.
So far it's usually been Rugs or me. Rugs, did you take notes last time?
Oh, I could walk us through step by step. We got the little map here. I could do the whole thing, but I'm still trying to bang out. The rogues have so many skill points.
Yeah, rogues do have so many skill points.
At 9
Would
level.
you like me to give you my not so impartial recollection of events while you sift through everything?
Would love that.
All right. So, last session we met our loving little group of miscreants, to put them in a polite term, in prison. We got to introduce ourselves, and as we started heading out, we had a chance to recruit some of the other prisoners, maybe recruit the guard. We ended up stealing the keys to the armory off of one of the guards, and we stole most of their weapons, most of their armor, minus whatever the guard had in their pockets. Some people decided to stay in the prison. We decided, we're not going to drag you with us if you don't want to follow. We headed out into the maze of the prison, which is a large underground network of God knows what. And door just slammed shut behind us, so we are kind of stuck. The only way out is through now. I remember as we were heading out, the guard said, because, being stationed here at this prison is also a punishment for the guard, Astor Bronson, a large minotaur, that's the person who stationed them here. So we have a name, we have a rough description. We know that if we ever want to get thrown back in prison, we can just kill this guy. On our little adventure, we found a little keg of booze. Turns out it was a mimic that still had booze in it. So Juniper and Breestor got into a fight. The rest of the group were like, well, if we let these idiots die now, we're kind of down a couple bodies. And so we got into a fight with a mimic. The blood was indeed booze. Breestor and Juniper ended up drinking that. Went through a few more tunnels, passed by some weird spiders, which after a little bit of discussion between I don't remember who, they let us pass by.
They were beetles, not spiders.
Beetles, thank you. Much less terrifying. We ended up coming across a basilisk. Whilst we were dealing with the basilisk, people were going back and forth behind pillars, and, it didn't last all that long. I think I only had 1 or 2 rounds of combat.
Mm-hmm. That is probably not the part you want to rub in.
Yeah, no. Juniper, Salim, and Ash were the main heavy hitters for that battle. After the thing was dead, Breestor basically dissected it. Used 2 of its larger fangs to make daggers, which he passed on to Ash. Used some of the softer underbelly to make a bedroll, because Breestor forgot to bring his bedroll. And I also have 15 pounds of basilisk scale, which is quite a bit.
Yeah, it is. That's like 9,000 gold's worth of basilisk scale.
Hell yes.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we're not broke anymore.
You're still technically broke because there's no one to sell it to, but
Not yet.
yeah, not yet.
But we can turn this into armor.
You can. You could turn that into a swanky suit of armor. Okay, so yeah, that is in fact what happened in the last session, and your group is currently still in the room where the basilisk died. Ruggs, do you want to regale the group with what the last thing your character saw before we left the session? Because you actually did something a little exploring past what they did.
That's right. Yeah. Ash continued his streak of 20 or 1, no in between, and was able to open up the door to our north. Looked like 2 big old statues?
Iron golems.
Iron golems, so basically statues.
Yeah. Massive iron constructs with massive iron weapons.
And they were flanking. It had this symbol of Priscilla on it.
Yep, an ornate iron chest with the symbol of Priscilla on it.
That's what it was. Ash, as of this point, is still undecided on a god, so
Alrighty. So
if any of them are recruiting, you know,
I am going to bring up the battle map for everybody to be able to see it in in the stream now, and so we're going to head over there. So what you guys are currently in your little camp. Your lion friend. Does anyone want to? Does anyone remember the lion friend's name?
Snowball.
I wish I took the note.
I
Is
should
it
have
Snowball?
written down.
I have it here.
I've dubbed him Snowball because that is what I gave him.
Oh yeah, that's
He,
true.
he does have a snowball in his pocket. Yes. What Rugs? What was the name? Do you remember?
I just got to find the right note. I've got so many notes.
Pat, you are Snowball now.
It's just the lion. All right, kid, you can call me Snowball. That's fine. You are now Snowball. You do not get a choice. If you can find his name, I will give you inspiration as well. But yeah, Crow, you did get the inspiration point.
I'll find
All
it.
right.
It's in here somewhere.
The funniest thing is, I did technically have notes, but it was just a notepad app, and I didn't save it, so it's no longer existing.
Yeah, I also have Notepad open, so I can type stuff up. Because what you guys do going forward is going to affect something else in the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are
Cle-
y'all ready?
Yeah. What are you guys doing now that you're kind of you've had a long rest? Your characters are able to kind of move around now. Did Ash inform the rest of the group that there are iron golems to the north and
Yes.
potential loot?
100% yes.
Okay, so this is a good chance for your group to discuss whether or not you want to go and fight those golems.
So those golems are hostile, is what you're getting
You don't know that. You don't know.
at. Uh-huh.
There's
I don't know that.
How
There's potential.
When? Mm,
Okay, you're gonna ask a question.
how large are these golems? Like
Uh,
actual size.
Category wise, they are large type they are large creatures.
Can I send a Zerg, just a little fella in to see if they attack if it touches them?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Just have it kind of go up and like nuzzle its foot.
Okay, so your tiny little adorable Zerg, which I do need to make tokens of, if you wouldn't mind sending me the pictures of the chibi Zerg again, so I can make you some tokens for him. Your chibi Zerg is immediately attacked. Like as it goes to nuzzle the foot of the large creature, it like lifts its foot up and attempts to stomp the Zerg.
Okay, we're just going to have it burrow and then skedaddle.
Okay, cool. So it does not immediately it runs away. I get you. So it is not harmed. I'm not going to roll an attack roll, but like they are definitely hostile. they are not happy that you are here. But they are not exiting this room either. So, and I will go ahead and reveal the room for you guys.
I was playing on my other PC. My notes are on that.
His name is Raymond.
Raymond.
Raymond Swiftpaw is his name.
I was opening up the other laptop. We could have just called him Snowball for now.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, you could still call him Snowball. Your characters may not remember his name. He's said it one time. But yeah, so you do have the opportunity. You do know that these are very hostile creatures. Oh my god, those are adorable little Zerg. I will have tokens made of those very soon.
Those are just the ones that I have currently.
Okay, they're fucking adorable. Is what they are. But yeah, what are your characters doing currently? Like, what is you can discuss amongst the group whether or not you are going to attack the golems or whether or not you want to explore this room over here.
Okay. So, kind of judging by what we can see of the room with the golems, or at the very least what the Zerg has probably seen, this is just a room with no windows, doors, or lid, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's not. There seems to be no reason to do that. Like we're trying to leave. We're trying to not just brawl things.
Other than treasure, there is a massive iron chest
There's
in there.
God-marked chest. I'm going for.
Okay, that's valid.
I can stuff the golems in a hole.
You can what?
Put the golems in a hole.
Is this the same spell as last campaign with my other golems?
Mayhaps.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Alright, so, question. Whilst the group is discussing what to do next, and I guess shortly after Reshore woke up, could I have him just trying to refine his little ruststone sword?
Yeah, he can add basilisk scale to it and make it into an actual metal sword.
Yes.
If
So
you
now it's dealing actual slashing damage instead of bludgeoning.
if you want to, you can roll a. I think you have a craft skill for blacksmithing.
Craft weapon, craft armor.
Roll craft weapon for me, and then and you can see if you can make it into either a longsword or a bastard sword.
17.
Which one would you like to turn it into?
Let's see. Bastard sword would probably be better for the narrow hallways we're gonna go through. The long sword is... Yeah, we're gonna go for a bastard sword.
Okay. Yeah, so when you turn this into a masterwork bastard sword, which what that does is it gives you +1 to attack and damage, as if it were a +1 magical weapon.
Oh. Oh.
If you'd like, you can also roll to see if you can use the rest of your scales to make yourself some armor, if you want it.
That is a 24 for craft armor.
Once again, you can make a set of masterwork basilisk scale armor. It's going to give you a +1 from whatever the normal armor rating would be from scale armor. Yeah, so you have it's as if it is magical armor. So
I need to look up what the scale armor is real quick.
if you type in, I believe in the compendium, you can type in masterwork scale armor, and that's like an actual item within the Pathfinder compendium. I think.
There is scale mail and then just the...
Yeah, it would be, give me a second, I will tell you what you add for masterwork armor. It'd be scale mail, and you are adding, I'm trying to see what it adds. Yeah, your AC is increased by 1. Your armor check penalty is lessened by 1. And yeah,
AC is increased by a sword?
by a set of masterwork scale armor, scale mail.
Ah, dope.
Yeah.
Would it also have a lower weight than the standard scale mail because basilisk scale is pretty light?
Basilisk scale's heavy as hell. It's like dragon bone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, you can get a if you actually look in the you look up masterwork in the compendium, the first little thing there says masterwork armor, and there's actually a guide to what it adds and stuff on that if you wanna check that out.
Now, when you say the compendium, are you talking about D20 PFSRD, or are you talking about the Roll 20 thing?
Roll20. So if you click the little I, the thing that says compendium, and type in masterwork, it should bring it up.
Brishtor is very good at forging, apparently.
Yeah, apparently you're damn good at this. You can actually also probably because you should still have some underbelly. You could probably also make a set of leather armor out of what's left of the underbelly if you would like to try and do that for your other companions should they want it.
Would this take up the underbelly that he made for the bedroll?
No, this would take up what's left of that.
Okay, so anything that wasn't the bedroll.
Yeah, anything that was not the bedroll. Is what this will be.
You know what? Better than letting it rot. That is a 12.
Yeah, you can make a standard set of leather armor. It's not masterwork because you didn't roll very high, but it is a standard set of leather armor if anyone needs it.
I am just adding that to his lovely little bucket.
Just into the pocket.
Sorry, that's the word.
Into the pocket.
Into the pocket.
Does anyone not have any armor? Does anyone not have armor on? Is the question? It should be. Is a good question.
I'm wearing stolen armor.
Okay, cool.
I get benefits from not wearing armor.
Okay.
My character can physically not carry armor.
Okay. Can your Eidolon equip armor?
Yes.
Would your Eidolon like a suit of leather armor?
Sure.
There you go, Brishtor. You can give the leather armor to the Eidolon.
Brishtor just looks at the Eidolon, and I forgot what the Eidolon's name is.
Alga.
Alga, thank you. Let me just
Gotta find your Russian, your inner Russian.
I have completed leather armor. I have a question. Do you think you would use?
Alga will just kind of turn her head to look at Brishtor. And then look back at Salim. And Salim will go, we'll carry it for now. Alga doesn't really like being handed things, but, I'll take it,
then I will dress the leather armor with you. And Brishtor will hand the basilisk's
Basilisk leather
basilisk.
armor.
Yeah, basilisk belly leather armor over to Selim.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It was just Selim says thanks.
Awesome. Okay. So, the what are y'all doing? What's the consensus here?
Before we
So,
go, sorry.
you go ahead. I was gonna. Yeah.
Can Selim see? Well, Selim cannot see, but um, can Selim tell if either of these golems are summoned?
Neither of them are summoned. They were built here, from what Slim can tell, because Slim is generally like the most magically acclimated.
Was what in is? Do they have like a magic core with a soul, or is it just a magic core?
It is. It is. These are These are not like they're not clockwork. They're just constructs. So they just have a magical core in the center.
Okie dokie.
So
Okay.
for
Go ahead.
for progress forward, we do not want to go into room 2. However, if we want extra loot, we can go into room 2.
I'm just gonna give a little sneak.
To be fair, I could also make good use of extra metal.
So,
True.
may I ask what's in this little pre-golem alcove here?
So in that the pre-golem alcove, you see a small, what appears to be bed chamber. There's like an actual full bed, an armor stand with a set of like eaten like padded armor. Looks like it's been here for a long ass time. A rack of rusted, useless weapons. So a short sword, a dagger, a hand axe, just basic stuff. And other than that, roll me perception, please.
So you're telling me we could have slept on a bed?
You totally
You
could
did
have.
sleep on a bed. You slept on spiderweb beds.
I thought we
did-
slept on cots.
I used the spiderweb home thing that I can do, and so everyone has a place to sleep, regardless if they have a bedroll or not.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. So you also see in the back corner, a staff. It's an old knotted, like oak wood, but it doesn't appear to be touched by time at all.
So we got a wooden staff back here.
That's magic.
Just gonna go ahead and grab that.
Okay. Roll me a will save.
I knew it. Listen, if you're not willing to grab a cursed item, are you really an adventurer? Just saying.
Will save can also just mean it's something trying to talk to your brain, which is a good fake out that happens a lot here.
Okay, it's a 5.
All right. Okay. Let me find the spell. So. Okay. So now I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. So, or no, that's the 5e version. I need the Pathfinder version.
save.
Hold on. Yeah, another will save, please. Actually, no, that's a failed will save. So, your intelligence and charisma drop to 1. As you are affected by the feeble mind spell.
Oh my.
No.
For how long?
2 turns. So, like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna just have to sit on.
Hold on.
Or
Did
no,
you just say
2
turns of
rounds.
20 minutes.
2 rounds.
Okay.
No,
Still
it's
not
2
20
minutes. Yeah,
minutes.
it's it would be 10 rounds, twice, so 20 rounds.
Just gonna have to sit on this.
Yeah.
On this bed for a bit.
Yeah.
Zone out.
This actually, the Pathfinder version of this spell is a lot better for you than the D&D version. Yeah, because should you have taken it should have been the 5th edition one, you'd have also taken 4d6 psychic damage.
Oh no. On the plus side, I've got health on this character, so.
Did we both just say we were sick of being squishy last campaign and made tankier builds?
Oh,
I believe you did.
Zephyr was just made of paper.
Oh.
Would anyone
I made a
else
tankier
try?
build.
Would anyone else attempt to take the staff?
Like, so what do we see from
I'm actively gnawing on
Ash?
staff.
You see as Ash reaches forward and grabs the staff, a purple glow, like their eyes glow purple, and then they like are now drooling, like they're not visibly not okay.
Salim will try to grab it.
Okay, make a will save.
Dirty 20.
Okay, Salim does in fact succeed in grabbing the staff, and you can roll me Knowledge Arcana, and I can tell you what the staff does if you succeed.
Wonderful. $19.
Okay, you do in fact succeed. So this staff is known as the Staff of Tricks. I sent the description in the friggin' Discord. My brain is just breaking all of a sudden. I don't understand why, but it just is. So the Staff of Tricks is a low-level magical staff. This thin staff is made of a stiff oak wood. It has been wrapped in colorful bands of cloth and topped with another number of feathers and bells. It's not that in this one, but you know that's the thing. It allows you 1 charge of Ghost Sound, 1 charge of Mage Hand, 1 charge of Prestidigitation, and 2 charges of Silent Image.
Is this per day?
Yeah, this is a day, per day.
Okay.
Other than that, it has all the same properties as a standard quarterstaff.
Wonderful.
And is the enfeeblement spell just gone?
The enfeeblement spell on the staff, though, like the trap, is gone.
Cool.
Seems whatever mage was here last put a trap on the staff, and then Ash triggered it. Ash, roll me another will save to see if you can get out of, you can no longer be enfeebled. That's
10.
that's a 10. You're still big dumb, friend. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Roll me one more just just to see if you can get out of this.
Add +4 to that with my Edeon near you.
Oh, not 20.
Okay. Yeah, you very suddenly return to being able to think and be charismatic as you see Salim now holding the staff that you attempted to pick up.
If you wanted it, you could have just said so.
You were kind of dumb at the moment. I didn't think, you were up for a conversation.
Nah.
Would you like it? He'll
No.
say as he kind of points it off and towards the wall.
Ash will fucking step back. Nope. Sticks are not my thing. I'm okay. Not having that.
Not having the dummy stick. Thank you.
It's called the dipstick.
Ash is gonna start getting stealthy though.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the Nimrod.
So Salim is kind of going to center himself so everyone is around him. And he's going to cast Time Shudder.
What does that do?
Allies get haste. Enemies
Oh.
get slow.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Everybody who is stealthing, roll me a group stealth check.
Are we sneaking up on these the golems?
Oh, I was just gonna try and steal the stuff and go.
Okay, you can roll a stealth by yourself and
And that's 20.
All right. Yeah. No, y'all see for a second you see Ash, and then it's like that one meme where the guy just does the peace out sign and disappears. Ash is just gone. Let me roll. Let me roll perception for the iron golems real quick.
I truly hope they don't beat a 31.
So iron golem 1 and iron golem 2.
Well, if they don't, you do have haste.
Yeah, you do. You do have haste.
As do we all.
Gonna fucking zoom.
Juniper's gonna just be hopping on the bed, just bouncing on it.
All right, so that is a
Nice.
5 and a 10.
Nice.
So no, they have no idea where you are.
Despite being made out of well-forged metal, these guys aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, are they?
I mean, they're giant. They're giant humanoids, so they'd be blunted. So yeah.
Stainless steel.
Are you attempting to open the chest, or are you going to try and just carry the chest out with you?
Traps?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
It's gonna be whatever this is plus 2 because trap finding.
Mm-hmm. So 17?
So it's 17, yeah.
Okay. There is a single trap, but it appears to be inside the locking mechanism. So if you were to try and lift the chest itself, it would not trigger a trap.
Gotcha. Can I try and disable it?
Yes. I don't know if there's an actual skill for that in... Okay, cool. Disable device.
There's disable device,
15.
yeah. And
15.
Or
Yeah, that'll do it. You can disable it, and you are when disabling the device, you get a grenade.
Oh.
It would have pulled the pin and exploded had you not. Give me 1 second. I gotta roll on a loot table to see what you get, because I actually did set that up. Okay, so that's a 2. Be glad that I didn't roll a 1, because that would have been just another fucking mimic.
No.
As if we couldn't handle a mimic.
Someone set up a trap on the mimic.
Inside is a dagger of return. I will send
Yes.
the description of that item in the prison bound. Dagger of return is a homebrew item that I have made. So there you go. There is the description for the dagger of return. This masterwork dagger will return to the hand of any person who throws it.
That is
I'm gonna
perfect.
I'm gonna thumbs down react it because you're being biased against small people with your 1d2 small damage.
That's standard dagger like damage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yeah, look up
I am a
daggers
small
for
creature.
look up
I will send you screenshots if you like.
when I checked.
And then I'm just gonna slowly tiptoe back out.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Dagger 1d3, 1d4.
Oh, okay. So I meant to. I was off by 1. I thought it halved the damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was so certain because 1d2 is not a thing. That does not happen. Actually, you know what? It is a thing for unarmed strikes and gauntlets if you're small.
And slings.
Locating sling. I have no idea. Possibly. That one actually, it's a d3 to a d4 as well.
Oh, cool.
Just tiny, tiny rocks.
Just itty bitty
Usually
tiny
it's
rocks.
the tiny fists that cause the issues.
All right. So, are you guys going through the door over in this general direction now?
This is the only door we have not been to, so I would assume so.
Well, there was a while back in the dungeon. There was some places you hadn't gone, but other than that,
Yeah, I mean, there's the broken staircase here, and then we could try to go all the way through here, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find the same spot going. Or I'm assuming that little loop around reaches up to here, just because of the shape of the building.
alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this hallway. From what you can see, there is another corner.
Okay, I was gonna say that is the tiniest bit of hallway.
I'm just gonna move your lion buddy with you. All right. So once you guys get there, you can see up to about right there.
Look with your special eyes.
Yes, look with your special eyes. What do you see?
I see
Another-
darkness.
Another corner.
What about this way?
That way you see a staircase.
Another corner.
Is this a functional staircase?
Yeah, functional staircase down.
We're supposed to go down, right?
Yes, yours. That is the way out. So and then another corner.
Okay.
Another corner!
Inside this general area here, there is a chest. I just didn't mark it on the map, but there's a small wooden chest that appears to be locked from what you can tell, because there's a large, almost comically large brass lock on the front of it.
Somebody chuck a rock at it. It's because we mentioned a mimic.
There's no way this isn't a mimic.
Well, if you get back behind the corner, I can have Alga try to just snap the lock off.
Go for it, Olga.
Like for Alga to try to break the lock or open the chest.
Okay. So you're lockpicking, lawyering it. This is a master lock 20. To open it, you just master lock 20. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Smacks lock with second identical lock.
Ah, that's a 10.
It's not enough to break the lock, unfortunately.
Can I have her use her second set of arms to just rip it apart?
You may roll me another strength check to see if you can open the box forcibly.
Before you do that, I do
Ash,
believe since
unlock
you've
me.
tried and it didn't bite you, I think it's not a mimic.
We don't know that for sure yet.
I mean, unless someone locked this poor mimic's mouth shut.
Which is possible.
Yeah, I mean,
And if we break the lock, we can't
we could have a pet mimic.
lock his mouth back.
Then we kill it.
We
Like-
intimidate it into
like
turning
the-
into
like the
more
last
booze, and
mimic.
then we kill it. Yeah, we intimidate it into turning into another little booze kiosk, and then we kill it.
Obviously. Like, what else can I do?
Oh, goodness fucking gracious.
Turn into alcohol, bitch.
I'm willing to
Well,
watch the Eidolon smash this thing open, you know.
I mean, my Eidolon does have a plus 15 to intimidate. We could intimidate
will help.
if it's a mimic.
May I give cracking it open a shot after Alga?
You may roll a strength check if Alga's next strength check fails.
Ash is just
24.
Ash, you watch as Alga pries this bitch open. Let me roll on the loot table to see what y'all got.
Ash is going to sadly put his lock picking kit away.
Pat, it's okay.
Brishtor gives Ash a pat on the shoulder.
Inside is a round spiked buckler. It has it is a brass shield, and the spike has a set of runes around the base of it.
Ooh, a shield, you say?
Yes. It is a buckler, so it's a small shield.
Can I see it? Or can we identify it in any way?
Roll me Knowledge Arcana, whoever would like to.
I am not strong with the brain power, so if someone is good at that... Oh, okay. Got a... 9. I was all excited for a second.
Can
I'll roll anyway.
Can I intimidate the shield into telling me what it is?
Brishtor is very confident he knows what it is at his 3 on the Arcana roll.
Juniper and Ash both rolled high enough to know what this is. This is known as the Shield of Memon. The Shield of Memon is a shield that was wielded by a champion of Tethala a long time ago, and was a weapon that was used to extract knowledge about your enemies. So here is the weapon's actual description. From my little homebrew. Attacking with this shield does 1d8 damage. So it is 1d8 piercing damage, and it grants you 1 extra AC, and should you succeed in your attack roll, you gain the knowledge of an enemy's weaknesses and abilities.
Cool. Do any of you have quarrels with Juniper taking this?
Have at it. I got 3 new knives today.
Brishtor
I don't
prefers to forge his own equipment.
I don't even really use weapons, so I'll take a shield. Why not?
All right. So now you know where this goes, but you also see that the rest of the dungeon does not loop around to this staircase. Would you like to try and explore the rest of this floor, or would you like to go down a floor?
We could just have Alga go and explore the rest of it. I doubt there's anything down here that could give her any issue.
I mean, I'm down to go to the next floor.
I can't imagine there being more useful loot.
There's
That's-
probably some more useful stuff, but let's not push our luck.
Being a completionist in the infinite dungeon does not behoove us, I don't think.
This is not the
Oh,
infinite
okay.
dungeon. I did not recycle
I
that.
gotta know.
I didn't recycle the infinite dungeon.
You said factually that the previous ones that escaped from this place were Clementine and Genevieve, yeah?
Yeah, shush.
What dungeon was that again?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so y'all are just those two are exploring the rest of the dungeon?
Got haste, might as well.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this long ass hallway. Hold on, it didn't want to reveal for me. There we go. So it reveals this particularly very long hallway. This one also goes to another corner. In that corner there, with where the eidolon is another locked chest, very similar to the one that you had encountered, that you ripped to pieces, that the Shield of Memon was in.
I would like to rip this one open too.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength check.
$22.
All right. So roll me a reflex save.
Okie dokie. Nat 1, but I have evasion, thankfully.
Okay, so you're gonna take half damage. So what's half of 17?
Let's say 9 if we're rounding up.
Yes, you take 9 points of fire damage right to the face as a grenade explodes.
Oh, if it's fire, I take half of that, so... 5.
All right, and
Wait, is evasion half on a fail?
I believe so. Yeah.
Evasion is 0 on a fail.
That's greater evasion, I thought. Or improved evasion.
No, it's for reflex things, basically. If you have evasion, the feat/class ability, and you would take half damage from dodging, basically, you take none instead.
If you succeed.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
that was nat 1.
Yeah, that was a fail.
Then evasion does not apply.
Okay, so... 17. I still would take half, so...
Yes, you take 9 damage. Inside is a hand axe with the head of it is made of a beautiful like cobalt blue material.
Wonderful, my ED Hunt will pick it up. More cursed items.
All right. No, actually, this one's not cursed. You just now have a masterwork hand axe.
Nice.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since Juniper uses a bite attack, can she hold 2 shields?
Technically, yes, she can.
Cool. I'll keep that in my mind for later.
All right.
Whoa. What is that?
What is what? Are you looking at the stream? Is that?
No, I'm looking at this line. on
Oh,
this.
okay. So as you approach, you see a door. The door itself is a large face. The mouth of the door of the face is agape with its tongue rolled out with and its eyes are two holes that appear to be missing something will fit in them.
Where?
It's got to be from the golems.
Is that this?
Yeah, that's that.
Oh.
Salim's voice.
It's got a slot for what now?
The eyes have slots for something. They appear to be shaped as if two jewels would fit inside them.
You said this face has its tongue rolled out?
Yes.
Salim's voice will come through the Edeon and say, I bet if we smash its tongue in, it'll open up.
Wait, before you do that, I want to see if I can poke its uvula. I want to see if I can poke the door's uvula.
Okay. You poke the stone uvula and nothing happens.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
funny.
So,
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
can I look to see if there's a way to bypass this lock?
All right. Make a perception roll.
Juniper's just gonna try to gnaw on it, like, not really helping.
That one? No, I don't.
No, you have no fucking idea.
know
As a
exactly
matter of
how to open
fact, as a matter of fact,
Not open
as
that way.
how?
The eyeball slot is for the grenade.
Oh God, I forgot I gave you a grenade.
Quick grenade for the eyeball slot.
Now, one of them already went off, so this might not work. But at least we can get half the door open.
Talk about
Oh,
an
you were saying
explosive
something?
flare.
Could I have my Edeon roll perception just before we try to blow up the door?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I also?
Yeah, you may.
Nope. That was a fucking 2. We're really good at perception. We're just rolling like ass.
Yeah.
30.
Okay, 30. You see inside a mechanism that, if like the tongue were to be pressed in, and Juniper, you actually notice it too, just barely, as you're gnawing on it, like it starts to move a little bit, and you realize that if it goes down anymore, a fireball will shoot out of it.
Oh. I'm gonna stop gnawing on it and back off.
So would you guys see a grenade slot?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just, get around the corner real quick.
Now this will be my greatest use of sleight of hand ever.
Yep, roll sleight of hand and then a reflex save.
Nat 20.
Oh
God.
my God.
This was Ash and the Nat 20s today.
I'm just saying, Ash has rolled like more Nat 20s and Nat 1s in 2 sessions than I did the entire time as ever.
Let
That's
me.
true. It's
so,
freaky.
so I really didn't think you guys would come down this way. So I have not assigned character sheets to the creatures that are in here. Just give me like 2 seconds.
Thought we wouldn't get past the first floor.
You're still not past the first floor.
I know, but since this is the first floor.
Yeah.
We're 100%ing it, bitch.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. I just gotta.
Infinite dungeon, any percent run. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, the other
Not
thing...
any percent. So far, we're 100. Sorry, okay. What was that?
Okay. I was going to say, the other thing we could have done is just melted the door with acid.
You could have melted the door with acid.
I do have 24 banelings, which is equivalent to 8 fireballs.
I like that we're trying so hard to think about how to handle this door. We could probably go and steal the soul gems out of those golems just by pickpocketing them if we really wanted to.
Hey,
I'm
so
just saying.
quick
2 grenades,
question.
2 eyes.
2 grenades, 2 eyes.
Do you have two grenades?
The Eidolon blew the other one up.
Crow, you were asking a question?
Because I'm not there, I'm not going to be able to actually see. But what is the door made out of?
Stone.
100% genuine cubic zirconium.
You know, technically speaking, we could, had Breestor decided to follow y'all, have Breestor just basically earthbend the door open.
You do that? That sounds cool.
Yeah, Breestor has geokinesis.
How long will it take for Breestor to realize that it's taking too long for us to come back and get bored and decide to come with us?
That is a good question.
Depends, in-game or IRL?
Both?
IRL,
long
it's
does it
going
take
to
to
take
restart?
me until the end of the session because I'm having a blast listening in on this. In-game, it'll take Breestor about 45 minutes.
That's been and gone, friend. At this point. If you would like Brishtor to have shown up by now, you absolutely can.
Oh no. Right now he's going to start his trek on the way there.
Okay. So I just have some quick stuff to just fix real quick. Because
So I'm just gonna burrow through the wall.
oh, wonderful! You're burrowing through the wall. That's okay. So Salim,
It's in the
when you
wall.
burrowed through, you did see that the walls are made of some pretty sturdy stuff. This is like lime and sandstone.
That's not too bad.
So, but you were able to get through.
So the burrow speed is halved, so it's only 10 feet.
Just gotta. Why did I name this one Goblin 5?
Greetings.
Okay.
So you can kind of just dig your way out of jail, couldn't you?
Technically, yes, but no.
Why the but no part?
Because when I got thrown in here, there was magic wards I think I felt.
Yeah,
That would
you
prevent me
felt
from burrowing.
you felt magic that would have prevented you from just leaving. Like there's one way out, and you guys are kind of on it.
Well, we'll have to go back to get to the stairs, but yeah.
Can I just dig a tunnel for our fellows to get to the stairwell easy?
Yeah,
You know what we'll
absolutely.
do, actually?
You can 100% dig, just meerkat dig a tunnel real quick.
And there's just a sheer drop off on the other side onto a staircase.
Yeah, it's just a
No one's
boom.
angle here.
You ever seen like the little indents in fences where like a dog or something like dug under a fence? Can you do that here?
I'll have my roaches do it, but yeah.
Sure. It's one way to get past a door. We have a lot of ways to get past a door. We have not decided, I don't think. Or unless
Oh,
you're
I already
still
blew it up.
doing the group. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, just roll me 8d6 as Goo somewhere is just smiling real happy. Just bomb underground. That's real smart.
Don't worry, Ash has the blessings of goo.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
only
God.
the first floor, isn't it? Technically above ground.
Yeah. I mean, you have
36.
36. You are in fact able to blow up the door. Just give me 2 seconds while I finish up.
26.
Yeah, you're able to blow up the door. It only would have taken 10 points of damage. To blow the door up. I just have to very quickly finish creating the encounter that I didn't think you guys were gonna do.
It's great until we don't see a door out of this room and we're like, okay, we're good. Just go the other way.
So we get to fight some mind goblins.
No, just the regular kind.
Oh. Why don't we have any mind goblins?
Because I'm not falling for that joke again.
Because there's not enough squirrels, Huffy.
Understandable.
Alright, so.
Would you like me to make some squirrels?
That would be fog of war. I don't want fog of war. I want reveal areas. So you guys blow up.
Levels, and I could turn into one.
You guys blow up the fucking door, immediately startling this group of goblins who were just kind of sitting down to have dinner.
Howdy, y'all.
They immediately turn hostile.
You're not gonna share your dinner with us?
I mean, that's fair.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, I
Can
can't.
we? So
I can't.
You can talk if you would like to try and talk to the goblins. You can try and talk to the goblins.
I would like to intimidate them to not fight.
I also help intimidate.
Okay, so, Oko, roll, intimidation with advantage.
$28.
Okay, so they are all, pants-shittingly scared at this point. And the goblin leader, a hobgoblin, will kind of approach and go, "What do you want? Why are you in house?"
Just, trying to see what's going on with the rest of this area. We don't want no trouble.
You scary. Why you scary person? No want trouble?
'Cause we'd rather not have to murder everyone in this room if we didn't have to.
The one goblin is going to follow the smallish owl bear. That door's locked, so you can't quite get past it.
He made me nervous, so I went through the wall.
Oh, the goblin will go, "Where you think you going?"
Saw a door. Wanted to see where it went.
That door go to a long hallway. Long hall filled with evil thing. Big, nasty, 8-leg.
Oh. You want me to talk to it for you?
It no talk. It just eat sibling.
Would
I mean-
Brishtor have her be hearing this conversation?
Yeah, it's the goblin is not very. It's not being very quiet. And this whole little area is like a small house. It's got like a couch and beds and a stove and like the smell of decent food is like what they can get down here. It's like potatoes and bug meat and stuff like that.
Juniper will kind of look at the goblin and go, I mean, I can talk to animals. It sounds like it's a arachnid of some kind.
Can you talk, big spider?
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest talk, big spider. Big spider like eat people.
I have ability to calm spider.
I think spider calm. Spider just hungry.
Oh. Do you have any of your supper left over?
We no share with spider. Spider eat friends. Spider no worth giving food.
If you share with spider, spider stop eating friends.
No. We offer spider food. We eat, fire beetle. But spider no want fire beetle. Spider like goblin. Goblin no taste
Fire
good.
beetles are spicy.
Yeah, fire beetle tasty.
I mean, I don't know. Goblins probably taste good.
We were pretty chill with the fire beetles before.
Goblin no taste good, I promise.
See, even though I don't eat people like you're now,
The basilisk was tasty.
You killed Big Lizard?
Yeah.
yeah, big lizard gone.
Yeah, the goblin will immediately go back to its friends and start talking. They killed Big Lizard. We make escape now. You see the hobgoblin go. Right. You killed Big Lizard?
I am wearing the skin of basilisk.
Good. You find staircase?
Yeah.
You show goblins where staircase.
I do not see problem with arrangement. Why in hell's not?
While the goblins are distracted, is Ash opening the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand. The hobgoblin will follow Brishtor.
Hell yeah.
21.
Okay. 1 second, Brishtor, before you move. So right there, what's your AC?
Currently it is 17.
Okay, the hobgoblin is going to attempt to stab you.
So because Alga has shield ally, can I just put the goblin in an arm lock as it attempts to go and do that?
No, but you do notice that the hobgoblin misses with its longsword. Brishtor, this hobgoblin just attempted to betray you. What do you do?
Brishtor pulls out his little ruststone. He pulls out the
Ruststone bastard sword?
That's the one. Thank you.
So it's not little anymore. A bastard sword is a good size. It's a hand and a half sword, and it is no longer like just rusty. It is the same color as the basilisk scale, which was a deep crimson.
Thank you. You know, I try and be a good person. I try and be kind. I have a feeling. Maybe. I hope you see staircase, you help me, and we get to kill big spider. But in the end, you'll try and, of course, attack me. You do realize this means I am of having to kill you, huh?
We can talk about this. You don't have to kill me. I just wanted your armor.
My friend, my drug, we had chance to talk. Now, it is time for you to die. And Brishtor will just take a hefty swing.
One or two hands.
One hand.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack roll. Add +5 because you're flanked. Because the kobold, the hobgoblin is flanked. +5 to the 2-hit roll.
17.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
I just need to double check for Bastard Sword. If the technically in the compendium, it is considered a one-handed weapon, and it says that it's a D10 damage. Oh God.
Yeah. When using it in two hands, it moves to a D12. That's why I asked. Can you be used in either one or two hands?
15.
Okay. You strike the hobgoblin for a hefty 15 damage, dealing more than half of his health pool in a single strike. I believe Brishtor has 2 attacks per turn now because of your level.
I actually have no idea because
If
What
not,
class are you?
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Breestor has 2 levels in Brawler and 2 levels in Kineticist.
Okay, then maybe not.
Then definitely not.
Okay, but
I mean, if we're doing the Pathfinder 3 actions per turn thing, then yes, he would.
yeah, we'll talk about that out of session. But the Eidolon is also right there and likely would get it. And if you would like, the Eidolon can in fact attack.
So, seeing as my base damage with my claw attacks would outright kill it, could I just pick up the hobgoblin, move it into the room, and quarter it with my forearms? With the Edion's full forearms?
I want you to go ahead and roll me an attack roll to see if you hit it. But yeah, remember to add +5 for flanking.
Sorry, I have to make 6 of these rolls. That's a 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23.
You only had to roll the 1 because of the amount of damage 1 attack does. Go ahead and roll damage for the first one, the 30. I gotta go bump up my my boss fight. The AC on my boss for the boss fight.
Yeah,
Like-
I'd say strengthen up the boss.
So that is 19 damage.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to kill it outright. You are able to just straight quarter this goblin. Bring it in there with you. Roll intimidation as you just wipe the hobgoblin off the field. It does not exist anymore. He is dead. Tiny pieces.
32.
All right, yeah, you fucking. All 4 of the other goblins are like pissing themselves scared. They have no idea why you just murdered their friend.
Just sit down and eat chicken.
This is what happens when you try and stab me in back. Does anyone else want to give shot?
No, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Why did you kill him?
He tried to kill me. I walked outside, I led him to staircase. He tried and stab me in back. He tried
Oh.
to kill me.
Oh.
Killed him.
Oh, that's no good. I think your friends are going into the. So we may have lied to you to get you to stay away from our loot hallway. But you can just go ahead. It's kind of a labyrinth, but at the end of each little dead end, there's a chest. We locked them, and he'll offer these like brass keys. We locked them with these keys. Be careful. There are grenades in the 2 chests that are in those hallways.
You have my attention at grenade.
Alga will kind of move into the middle of them and each pat them on the head.
They are terrified of you.
Good reason.
Okay. So the smallish owl bear is the first one to get to the chests. Do you have the ability to disable device? Huffy, can you disable device?
Huffy, are you alive? We can't. There it is.
Ah,
Now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, cool. I was speaking. I don't have it as a skill, but it is on my list, and it would just add my regular dex bonus to it, so I can. I can also try to bite it if that would be better. That is how I solve most of my problems by biting them.
You may attempt to bite it if you would like.
I don't think that would actually help the way you said that, so I might not.
I mean, I'm not saying whether it will or will not help you.
It's to disable the grenade I'm aware of, yeah?
Yes, you are aware of the grenade.
And I've seen it already be disabled by at some point or another. Would Heath be more helpful than the +2 I get to disable device?
So if you would like, you can have Ash come and disable it, who is, I'm assuming, trained in disabling devices.
It's so weird not being the roguish character. Go for it.
So Rugs
I've
would
accepted my lot as the door opener.
so Rugs, would you like to come and open this chest for Huffy?
Yeah, we got a 18 on that.
Okay, you are able to disable the trap and collect another grenade.
Another eye stone, nice.
All right, now let me roll on the loot table to see what y'all get. All right.
They've rigged a bunch of these grenades in here. These goblins are crazy.
That's a 9. So on a 9,
If they say anything about it, I'll bite them in half.
on a 9, you see inside of this is a leather kilt with small bits of metal, like they're like metal discs on the leather, making this an armored kilt. The metal is similar style to the axe head that the Eidolon picked up.
Okay.
Would anyone like to try and roll Arcana and see if they can see what this does?
Salim will roll. Oh, you got 12. Never mind.
You rolled twice and got a 32 on the first one.
No, that was a different roll.
Oh, okay.
Take the 32 though.
Also, like to take a peek. So, knowledge arcana?
Yep, knowledge Arcana.
Nat 20.
That is a natural 20. All right, cool. So this is an armored kilt of fire resistance. It grants the protection of a standard armored kilt, which can be layered with any other armor piece, and it gives whoever wields it resistance to fire damage. So it cuts all fire damage in half.
My friend, may I be of having killed? Would be great for a forge apron.
Have at it, big man.
All right, so you may add an an armored kilt to your character sheet under armor items, and then just add in the description that it gives you resistance to fire damage.
I now have to look up kilt.
Should be in the compendium.
You'd think, but I didn't find one in the compendium.
Weird. Yeah, armored kilt is just, I think, 1 AC, and it doesn't give any like penalties or anything like that. I think it's just straight gives you 1 AC.
Yes, that is what it does.
It's like my favorite piece of Pathfinder armor.
Extra 1 EC, a poor mage can get.
Yeah, yeah.
Even wearing armor, cringe.
There is a second chest. This one is also trapped. If you would like to roll disable device on this one to try and collect yet another eye stone, as you guys called
It
it.
was 30.
Holy shit! What was the die roll on that one?
19.
All right, yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, you can very easily just unlock the thing, collect the grenade, very very easily collecting your high explosives here. And then I will roll on the loot table to see what you get from this one. You know, I said to myself, no, Belle, you won't hand magic items out like candy in this one.
And you're
The grenade's not magic.
items like candy.
I am not, in fact, handing out magic items like candy. There is 50 gold pieces in this particular chest.
All right.
So you are able to collect 50 gold from the chest, and along with the armored kilt and shield of Mammon, are the items you got from this little area, and you were able to get some pretty good loot out of this particular out of the dungeon. And that is in fact everything on the first floor. Now you have in fact completed the first floor.
Enjoy your dinner.
The very scared goblins are just like, thank you. Eidolon watches them the whole time as it leaves. Your Lionel friend will come and go, hey, where'd you guys go? Huh?
You're grabbing loot.
Oh, nice. Y'all ready to head to the next floor?
You bet your sweet bippy.
All right.
Could our lion friend use any of the, like, have we allotted all of the stuff out?
Yeah, you've pretty much given it all out.
Okay.
He didn't-
'Cause I don't know who's
he
using
didn't-
the hand axe.
He didn't come. Hey, that is true. Is anyone using the hand axe?
Not me.
Is the Eidolon going to use the hand axe? Also, if you guys have not identified the hand axe yet, you just know that it's a hand axe.
Oh, let me fix that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Never mind.
Is that a nat 1?
No, it's a 9.
Ah, okay.
It's
What-
an
And that 2.
Would anyone else like to roll?
13.
What's the worst that could happen?
This is a hand axe of this is a flame tongue hand axe. So it is it does the same damage as a standard hand axe, except it adds an extra 2 fire damage. An extra flat 2 fire damage to every attack. All right, so we are going to head on down to the next floor. I know this one is in a different style than the last dungeon, and that is because I actually hand drew this particular dungeon in one of my map building program.
But we line up now.
Yeah, for the most part, you do in fact line up to the grid. Okay, so I'm assuming you are heading. No.
I was trying to see if you could catch me.
Stop going ahead. So you, as you enter this first room, you see that the first hallway is rather old looking. It's one second. I believe the stream is not quite caught up to. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now the stream can see you. There we go. I just gotta bring this this way. As you enter and you see a door that is currently locked, you and you don't see any like unlocking mechanism, though there is no there's no keyhole, there's no
Socket.
say what? There's no eye socket.
Is there a door handle?
No. You can roll perception to see if you can see anything around the room.
How do we know it's a door?
Because it is shaped differently than the rest of the wall.
It's that Scooby-Doo slightly off color.
It's like that in Ocarina of Time with Abominable Wall.
So
I got a
Lynn's
dirty
gonna
20 perception, by the way.
Okay.
burrow
Just
through.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Oko.
oh, you're just gonna burrow through it. All right, cool.
Hey, Belle,
Secret tunnel.
what's this door made out of?
Stone. It is made of stone. As is the button that is directly to the right of it that Juniper sees.
Oh, hey, a button.
But it doesn't matter now because there's just a big fucking hole in it.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
button anyway?
tunnel. Yeah. What's left of the door like shifts and then crumbles. As you guys can now go through.
You're creating all
Why does it seem like you're adding more fog?
I'm not trying to. The Fog of War's being a fucking asshole.
No, you have to swap tools. You can't just add fog of war more. Yeah, there you go.
That's what I was doing. That's what I did. I had clicked reveal areas and it just was making more fog. All right, so
doing
Another
so much.
door.
yeah, you do in fact find another door. Oh no!
Tunnel.
This one has
We're
a
gonna say fuck your
fucking door
doors.
handle.
No, we're not even
Roll-
gonna try. a door handle, we're gonna go under.
as you try to burrow through, roll a reflex save.
Should have looked for
Hold
the
on.
eye socket.
The grenade hole, also known as a mailbox.
16.
16. Okay, so you just pass. Does the Eidolon have evasion or do you have evasion?
Technically, if the Eidolon is within 5 feet of me, we both do.
Okay. So the Eidolon.
As we
It-
scooch that
yeah.
Eidolon up.
Yes.
Switch that Eidolon up.
All right. Okay. So you did pass. You would have taken 6 damage after being halved, but being that you have evasion, you don't take any damage. Anyone who was in 5 feet of the fucking door, roll me a reflex save.
God damn it! I was definitely within 5 feet of them.
Brishtor, why are you just in the abyss? Why are you not?
Those of you who are also within 5 feet of the Edeon add +4.
Yeah,
to your
Brishtor also roll.
And
Brishtor also roll a fucking reflex save. Thank you.
in that case, 10.
16, but counting the 4 from the idea.
Edeon, yeah. So, while Juniper did get a 10, that was a natural 1.
Yeah.
So, Juniper takes 12 points of fire damage.
I resist. resist 1 point of fire damage. I take 11.
And Brishtor, you take 6 points halved to 3 because of your kilt.
All right.
But you can, in fact, burrow through the door. So let me reveal the area. And as you burrow through the door, you encounter a group of very angry-looking kobolds.
Hello, chums.
I'd like to point my wizard stick and make them shit their pants with prestidigitation.
Suddenly, there's just shit. You can pick one of them to make them shit themselves.
Is
So you have
there any that looks like they're the leader?
no, they all kind of look around the same rank. They're wearing like a almost uniform leather armor. 2 of them are carrying spears and shields. The other 2 are carrying decent-looking short bows. The 2 with the short bows have gold scales, and the 2 in the back have reddish pink scales.
Okay, I need to roll a d5.
I'm gonna just kind of go ahead and reveal all of that area right there, but also grab him, move him up with you guys, and he goes, "What in the fuck is wrong with you guys? Just blowing up doors."
We didn't blow up that last one.
Something blew
We got
up.
blown up by it. We got blown up by it.
So, unfortunately, due to Selim's blind nature, Juniper is the one to suffer from the shit pants.
Juniper, you very suddenly have shit in your pants.
I don't have magic. I can't fix that. Fix that. I will sit on you. Fix it. I will make it your problem.
I know it is a cantrip, so we'll just. I'm sorry.
Prestidigitation the shit pants away. Oh god, this is almost as bad as Clopez.
What is Clopez?
It's a friend of Rugs and Eyes.
Ah,
Clopez is more of an acquaintance for me.
understandable. I don't see why you had to backtrack on calling someone your friend.
It's because I've not spoken to Clopez more than like twice.
Understandable.
Um,
Anyway, with that fixed, hello, chums. You don't look very happy to see us.
you blow up door. Not happy to
Don't
see
blow
you.
up us.
You come through door without knocking.
We used the doorbell.
No, you didn't. That one just ate through door.
I mean, I used the doorbell.
The
Whatever.
you
not the one you wanted me to, but yeah.
you knock. Kobold could have answered. Told you fuck off.
Ah, well, the fuck off part we wouldn't really be accepting. We gotta move past here.
As the Eidolon comes
What are you
forward.
rolling?
That
Hold
was a
on,
nat
we'll
20
go-
intimidation check.
Oh. Oh no.
If that's okay that I do that.
Yeah, you can. That affects. Yeah, you see, these 2 kobolds back up a smidge, as do these, but they are still like weapons trained on your Eidolon. You scary lady, you stay back. You stay back or we shoot you.
We're trying to go forward.
No.
We gotta get past this room.
No. Alchemists say no one get past here.
Which one of you is alchemist?
Alchemists live farther into the tunnels. We work for Alchemist. Alchemists make big dragon.
Ah, can you bring alchemist here and we can talk to them?
No. Alchemists say no one past this point.
Hey, is this the one that said no?
No, that would be the one that's speaking is this one.
Ah, cool. Juniper's gonna step over and bite his face off.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Can I roll bite?
Love that for us.
You. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll bite. Just roll surprise bite for the kobold.
25 versus AC.
Let me get the kobolds. Let me get rid of these goblins because they're no longer a threat. I'm consolidating my my encounters real quick. 1 second. I apologize. All right. So kobold. This kobold's AC is 15, so yeah, you can hit. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Bite damage.
Alrighty.
You did it with the roll.
All right. So, minus 8. That is 7. 7 hit points left on that kobold.
Wonderful.
Let me start rolling initiatives for the kobolds. Where is your initiative, little guy? Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, so because I do group initiatives, that's 7 for the kobold warriors, and that's gonna be natural 1 for the kobold archers, total 2. Cool. So Brishtor. Okay, so it's gonna go. What did you roll, Oko, for initiative?
The Ideon 14, Summoner 4.
Okay, let me just get all that written down in my little.
I got you.
Thank you.
I wrote down summoner in a silly caps lock because my push to talk is caps lock and I had to tell you that I was typing it. So I may have fucked up a little.
You're okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna enter a rage. I don't know if I need to say that right now.
Yeah, no, you absolutely do. Juniper, you are first. Go ahead and give me what is Juniper doing?
So raging. Would that have part of the team turn prior, or perhaps when someone else had shit her pants?
Yeah, you could have raged when you shit her pants.
Cool. In that case, I get an even bigger bite. That'll be raging bite. And I guess I'll do that. Oh, and I will turn into a little owl bear.
Turns into a smallish owl bear.
Yeah. 16 versus AC.
16 is going to hit, yeah.
That'll be 5 more damage. Why only 5? What happened there? Oh no, wait, I hit this thing already, so it's actually 6. It's a blood feast. Blood feast adds. Okay, it changes the dice, so I will roll damage on the blood feast bite instead. That confuses me more. Why is it 2 numbers?
I don't know, but the 7 is enough to bring that thing to 0. So that particular kobold is now lunch.
Scrumptious. How does it taste?
It tastes a bit like chicken, like crunchy fried chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
All right.
Is there another one?
Do you have any other attacks from your smallish owl bear?
No, not yet.
Okay. Who is up next? The Edion, I do believe, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, the Edeon is next.
My Edion's just going to move closer. And I'm going to target the spear holding one.
Okay, so you attack the Kobold Warrior. We'll go over here so I can see your rolls.
That's 21.
That's a hit. AC, by the way, is 15, so if you just want to tell me if they hit.
Okay. That's 13 damage on the first claw.
All right. I gotta find better
That's-
epic battle music, because this battle music is not where it's at.
Second
I'm
claw.
listening to romance.
Second claw does not hit. Third claw does with a natural 20.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage on that one.
I don't need to. He's
Ah.
dead.
Okay.
I have a +6 to damage.
Oh yeah, and he's got 2. Yeah, he's gone. You are correct. He is very dead.
Then, because I have cleave.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That nat 20 can you can just say that we can just say that you murdered this one with the cleave, and go ahead and get. I don't want to waste your nat 20 to damage, so go ahead and roll the damage for that nat 20 against the next one.
Wowee.
32. But versus just slaughtering it, can I knock it unconscious?
If you would like to knock this thing unconscious, you absolutely may.
Maybe just have it imprisoned, like on with Helga holding it up like a rack.
I'm gonna give it 1 HP if you don't want to kill it outright.
Yeah, we'll keep it alive to get information from it.
Okay.
Non-lethal damage.
Up next is prison bound Brishtor, you're up.
If that's the case, then I will just have Brishtor take a quick step forward to this goblin and just take a cheeky little swing with the
We're keeping this one alive.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, right now it's unconscious.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
unconscious. The reason it has 1 HP is because Oko wanted to keep it alive. Yeah. So you can move over here to
Then
you can move
I
over to
will
this one and murder
cast
him.
Earth Blast.
Okay.
I have to double check. Blah 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 blah. Physical blast, range attack. Doesn't tell me what all I'm rolling, but
I'm just gonna delete these fuckers off the map.
does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit its AC.
Shame. What a shame.
You're gonna move. You only moved like 5 feet. You have enough movement to get over to that thing. It's only 15 feet of movement that we would need.
Yeah, I'll move here. That way, Ash has good line of sight to throw a knife at it.
Okay. And now you can attack with a flanking bonus because your friend is right there. Oh wait, you don't have another attack. That's
Oh,
fine.
wow.
Shame.
All right, and then next, yeah, Ash, you're up.
Oh, okay. I'm just head over toward this door.
It's just y'all got this.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Wait, no, because it's gonna attack. All right, let's go ahead and just bring it around town and stab it.
All right. Because you are flanking, it is sneak attacks. Go ahead and roll attack. And if you'd like, you can non-lethal this one too. If you feel bad for the
Yeah,
kobold
just
and
kinda
don't want to kill it.
pummel him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll, and you can add sneak attack if you hit. Yeah, 22 is going to hit.
Wait, no, it's okay. So that's a. I'm utterly confused by what just popped up there. Okay, so let's see here. That's I leveled up. I gotta make sure I'm doing the right amount of sneak attack damage. I'm sorry.
You're all right.
All right, so 10 damage.
Plus the one damage from your dagger initially. Oh no. Okay, cool. That's the 1d4 plus.
Actually-
Okay, yeah.
Is there a +1 on this dagger?
Yeah, there is a +1, so you do
Yeah.
11 damage total. You fuck this fucking kobold up. It is near death. Your lion friend is standing back there like, I don't even think this is fair if I get involved.
I know, right? It's gonna start biting, and we can't.
It is now Salim's turn.
Have it make a reflex save for me, please.
Okay.
As I'm going to as I'm going to attempt to shackle it.
All right. You said reflex save? It's like the
Yes.
one thing this thing is good at, and it's still bad. 16.
Ooh, no dice.
Okay.
So basically it's shackled now.
Can't move.
Well, its hands are shackled, so
Oh, yeah, no, so
I'm
it can't
imprisoned
it
this
can't
bitch.
draw its bow. All right. Fucking that effectively ends combat. That will effectively end combat, and I can turn the goofy music back on.
Or we'll kind of like wipe her mouth and say, teach you to say fucking no to me, asshole."
Would you like to loot the bodies of the 2 dead kobolds?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. On each of the 2 dead kobolds, there are a set of studded leather armor. One of them is carrying a bag. It is made of a purple velvet material. Each of them are carrying a spear and a medium shield, medium wooden shield, and each of them have a pair of. Each of them are wearing a necklace with a cat on it, like a cat's head.
I take it the necklaces are magic of some kind.
You can check.
Do they look untouched by time?
Well, I mean, they were being worn, so normally things that are being worn aren't. That's only you can only judge that by shit you find in an ancient cave, like.
Valid. I will try. It will not get very far. Actually, could I use? That's also the same roll. Never mind.
You can roll knowledge
11.
arcana. So you're trying to identify the necklaces.
Yeah.
These are amulets of cat's grace.
Is that just like the flat bonus to dexterity?
Yeah, I believe so.
I wouldn't mind taking one of these. Does anyone else want one?
I'll never turn down dexterity.
I will put the spell in the Pathfinder chat. There you go. Basically, these amulets give you the same bonuses that the spell Cat's Grace would give while being worn.
Oh, +4. Okay.
Then I got an 11 to Sorry.
Oh, you go for it.
Got an 11 to identify said purple velvet bag.
This is a bag of holding.
Wonderful.
You guys were getting far too much stuff. Eventually, it was gonna be, it's gonna become a problem. So I said, "Fuck it," and threw you a bone. Your lion
Thinking back,
companion.
You know,
will-
like I wasn't originally gonna loot the kobolds. I thought, what could they possibly have? But like,
Is there anything already in the bag of holding?
So in order to get something out of a bag of holding, you have to know what, like, you have to think about what it is and then pull it out.
You can dump out a bag of holding. Thank you very much.
If you turn it inside out, yeah. That's how you dump out a bag of holding, is turning it inside out. Is that what you're doing?
Is there some kind of complication to doing that?
Okay. So as you turn the bag of holding inside out, why don't you roll me a d10?
Sure. I rolled it wrong. 7.
500 gold pieces fall out.
Yay, nice. Scoop that right back in.
I had to get my my loot table back out.
You go ahead
I'm
and
not gonna
scoop that
lie,
right back
for
in.
a moment I thought you were gonna give us the cursed bag of holding, where it's got a bunch of glitter in it, and any item pulled out is now covered in glitter.
Yo, I actually got one of those in another campaign.
Oh, you all of the gold is covered in glitter.
Oh no.
All that glitters is gold.
Yeah. It is covered in glitter. You do have the cursed bag of holding. You have to deal with the craft herpes.
Is this my
Dumps
fault?
glitter on your dungeon. Yes, this is explicitly your fault. Belle will say that it is not, but it is.
No, I didn't know about the cursed bag of holding, but now I do.
Dumps glitter all over the fucking dungeon floor.
After
Fuck
this
you.
session, I'll send you my cursed bag of holding variants.
Good. Wonderful. I can curse your bag of holding in many different ways. All right, so now you have two captured kobolds. What do you do with them?
Take us to your leader.
No.
I think I saw you talking, Oko. What were you saying?
Let's say Algo, just pick up the one that's not unconscious by the manacles and just hold it, kind of going to have it face a juniper.
Take us to your leader.
You can eat my ass.
Really?
I wouldn't tease that if I were you. Salim will kind of whisper to the kobold.
Did you see what happened to your friend's face when
Fuck
they said
you.
something like that previously? You sure?
He is trying really hard to act tough, but he is terrified.
Ain't he cute? How about this? You take us to your leader, or we kill the other one.
I have no loyalty to that other kobold.
Sense motive.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Hold on. There it is. 18.
You can tell that he is saying this so that you won't kill the other kobold.
Like for Algo to Oh, okay. Juniper gonna do
Oh, no.
something.
No, go for it. Well, Juniper's walking over.
I
But
was gonna
do
say,
your
I'm
thing.
just gonna have Alga just pick him up and start to slowly corner him with her forearm.
No! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Listen, I literally cannot take you to the alchemist because the alchemist left a monster at the end of this corridor, and it will kill me and you and probably the scary thing. It's like a dragon, but it doesn't have wings.
Is it like 4 legs?
4 legs, and it breathes lightning. I'm not.
So a drake.
Yes, but the alchemist made it. It's not like natural.
Got you. So you're loyal to an alchemist that basically made sure you stayed in this room
It's
and nowhere else.
no. Technically, I could take you farther on into the caverns, but the alchemist isn't on this floor.
Uh-oh. Do you happen to know what floor?
From what I understand, he's like 2 floors down.
Lovely. Start leading the way.
What?
You just said you could.
I can lead you further on into the
Mhm.
Fine. And he will in fact lead the way. What are you doing with this one?
Alga's just going to carry it over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Okay, let me make it where I can move these two at the same time.
Brishtor will look over at Alga, just... If you ever need help carrying it, if your shoulder gets tired, just have me carry.
How heavy is Brishtor?
Let's see. Hold on, I had this written down on his sheet. Oh, he's decided to let himself go a little bit. He's about 450 pounds.
Okay, Alga will pick up Brishtor.
The kobold and the lion will lead the way. As Alga just lifts, whole ass lifts a man, just a whole grown adult man.
Upsy daisies.
Salim is in the walls.
Salim is.
Why is it always my characters that end up in people's walls?
You know, I don't know. I couldn't
Just have that
honestly
natural
tell
chaotic
you.
energy.
So he will lead you here, where he will go, I don't have the key to this door. I can't get in.
We have a universal key, don't worry.
Is this door made out of stone?
It is made of metal. It is a steel door. Is Salim going to try and burrow, or would you like to let the rogue open the door?
Let's have the rogue open the door. We might need to shut it in an emergency.
21.
That was disable device.
Right.
Roll sleight of hand.
It's the same modifier, but 27.
So you do in fact unlock the door and disable the trap that was attached to it, getting yourself a hand crossbow in the process, and four bolts. The kobold is going to scurry this way and see if it can scurry out of your sight before you can follow it.
That's a dumb move.
He is trying to run the fuck away.
Our friend is still shackled, so...
he is shackled, but he is still running like a bitch. Like he's
Okay.
dashing to get away from you.
Nat 20. Total 35.
What does that do? What are you doing?
I'm going to do an intimidation.
Yeah, no, that's just causing him to run faster.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
no
what's his
good.
movement speed?
His movement speed is 45 feet, and he is dashing.
Oh, he's
How do
moving.
you get to 45 feet? I don't care.
He
I'm very close on his heels though, at 40.
he gets into this room. Let me grab your lion friend, as I'm assuming you guys also move into the room.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. As you move into the room, you are able to see another group of kobolds. This time flanked by a pair of massive lizards and 2 lizard folk in the back. Help!
Lay down your
Help!
weapons. Let's make this easier.
Help! They're trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. Oh, God damn it. How do you get past us? Can we grab him or anything like that?
You
or
can
is it just
as he tries to move past you, you can try and make an attack of opportunity grapple. But he is yelling that you are trying to kill him.
And that would be CMB
I believe so, yes.
or acrobatics? Would that work?
Acrobatics would not work. Combat maneuvers.
12.
No, that does not beat his. So he is able to get away from you. But the Edeon can make an attack of opportunity.
28. And can I just have her use one of her claws to pick him up by the said shackles? And put him into another draw and quarter situation?
You can. And then I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative again.
You don't shackle people you're planning to kill. Just saying.
You intruder! You hear sorry, I couldn't do the voice. You hear one of the lizard folk go, "You intruders! The alchemist does not want intruder." Okay, so first of all, just real quick, because y'all made me break character. Who put gay baby jail around the other kobold?
I don't know who could have possibly done that.
That looks like small owlbear's color.
The
I wonder who would
the-
have done something like that.
this lizard folk will move forward and go, "You intruder! The alchemist does not want intruders in this place. You leave now, or we kill you all."
What kind of employment benefits does your alchemist friend have?
Employment benefit of dental and scale cleaning regularly. I get kobolds to boss around. And pet monitor lizards. Yes, he gives me dental. See? And he'll smile, and they're beautiful fucking teeth.
You know, they've got dental.
Those teeth are good looking. I wonder how hard I will have to punch that lizard in order to take teeth for myself.
You no take teeth. I
No,
kill you.
lizard friends. If you give us permission to move through, we won't be intruders anymore. We're guests.
Prove you are a guest.
Elaborate on proof?
You let my friend go, I know kill all of you.
Could I have Slim snap his fingers and 26 bulbous little friends will pop up surrounding them? As he'll say, "How about you let us walk on through and we don't kill all of you?"
Two can play at this game. And you see him look back at the other lizard folk who will wave his staff, and 14 more monitor lizards will appear. No. No.
What?
No. If you try and move past this lizard, it will attack you.
Easy now. Can I try to animal affinity, or what's it called? Wild
Animal?
empathy.
What does that do?
It's basically like the druid's version of animal handling.
You may try,
It
yes.
makes them friendlier towards me.
You may try, but it would be at disadvantage.
Oh, why disadvantage?
Because these are summoned creatures.
Technically, just improves. That's 9.
Okay. Yeah, no. It's going to try and bite you as you try and move past.
No.
There's an 11. There's an 11 meet your AC.
No. Can I bite it back?
Yeah, you can bite it back. But then everybody needs to roll initiative.
I'd like Salim to send a mass message just to the allies in the group saying, "Get out of the room."
I
I would still like to bite this thing back.
Hightails
It
it.
bit me, so I'm gonna bite it back. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll leave. Got 30.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll damage. 8?
8 damage.
8 damage on this monitor lizard? Alright.
Apparently very accurate with biting.
Yeah,
but not
apparently.
necessarily with damage, just
Take
that.
a decent chunk
I'm
out of
not
it.
raging yet. It's because I'm not raging yet. Alright, now I'm gonna back off.
Why is Slim telling them to leave?
Because I'd like for my boys to pop.
What do those do?
Make
And
a
ha-
reflex save for 130 or 63 damage in that room. Acid.
Okay.
I mean, at least it's not being used on the boss fight.
Yeah, at least that particular spell slot's been used up.
Oh no, that was just my class ability.
And how many times a day can you use that?
I used all 8 charges, but if you give me 4 hours, I can get all of them back.
All right. Well, okay. Let me roll reflex saves.
And is this reflex for half?
Yeah, it's reflex for half.
Oh, then never mind. That's half of that is gonna kill all of these guys. They're just dead, even with half.
We have gassed the room.
Yeah, everyone in that room is now
We gotta
dead.
stop doing that. People are gonna think that's a recurring issue with this party.
Is it not?
It kind of is. Y'all in war crimes kind of absolutely are. Yeah.
It's not
So
a Geneva Convention. It's
Don't
a
say
Geneva
y'all.
to-do list.
We're not at war.
Don't say y'all.
We're not at war. I mean, loot the pockets.
I
first
got-
of all.
I got a 1d4 dagger.
That's fair. There is nothing left. It was acid damage. Everything was dissolved.
Ah,
We're gonna take the
Sure.
gay baby from the gay baby jail now as well. So we have someone to, bother.
someone to push around and tell them what to do.
You just brought the little kobold. He's still
Here,
unconscious.
gay baby.
He is still unconscious. Just so you're aware.
A sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he is very, very asleep at the moment. So I will go ahead and reveal these areas here.
Swords of revealing light.
That is not revealing. That was the... Okay, there we go. I clicked the reveal areas, and it just gave me more fog.
Woo! Ah, we've got a... Okay, I gotta see what's over here. What is over here?
Okay, so over in that corner are 3 chests. all three of them are identical. One of them has a red lock, one of them has a blue lock, and one of them has a green lock. The chests otherwise are absolutely identical in every way.
Alga would like to roll a perception
Okay.
to take a peek.
I want the green one.
27.
Okay. So with your perception, you do notice that inside each of them is a rune. Can you read runes is the question. Roll Arcana.
25.
One is a rune with the symbol of ice, one is a rune with the symbol of nature, and one of them is a rune with the symbol of fire.
Are these runes like traps, or are they just vibing?
They're just kind of vibing at the moment.
I try and make fire at the. I don't want a full on just spell at it, but
I mean, you're a
yeah.
an Afridi, so you can just kind of make fire in your hand. The lock itself pops open, as does the chest. Roll me a d10.
Nice.
I don't know any nature magic, but can I whisper bird noises into the nature chest and see if that does it?
You just gotta bite it. Like nature
Just
intends.
Can I?
No.
Would that actually help? I don't know.
You can try.
30 to bite.
You bite at this metal lock, and it sure is a lock. It looks like a dog has chewed on like when a dog gnaws on things. It's got little teeth marks. Rugs, roll me a d10, please.
Oh, shit, thought I did. I guess, 6.
Okay. So you get a short sword with the same blue material blade as the hand axe that the Edion got.
Nice. I'm gonna see if I can see if it's any kind of special
Okay.
with my untrained arcana. That one.
You have no fucking idea.
I think we put a grenade in this one.
That's a great plan.
Put a 19 to identify it real quick before he does.
As a flame tongue short sword, it's masterwork short sword, so it will immediately get a +1 to hit and damage, and on top of that, it does an extra flat 3 fire damage for every attack. So it's a short sword. So you just add a short sword into your inventory, and then give it a +3 modifier to it, and then just add that it does fire damage. No, the bird noises do not unlock the earth chest.
Can I do a druidic prayer to Valiant to see if it'll open it?
Would Brishtor's stone magic count as nature magic?
Yes.
That'll do.
Brishtor, as you open the chest using your stone magic, roll me a d10, please.
That one.
All in your
Oh my. As the box opens, you see a large gaping maw open, large sharp
Wow.
teeth, and a long tongue. Roll initiative.
I knew I bit it for good reason. Did it take bite damage?
It did not take bite damage because you bit the lock, not the box itself. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys rolled the mimic. Okay.
And alcohol.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Let me. Sorry, I can't. Let me roll initiative for Raymond. Oh goodness gracious. Initiative. All right. And then the mimics is a 9. So, who goes first? What did Oko roll?
Edion rolled a 12, and then my summoner rolled a 20.
Okay. So, prison bound. Oh, are you writing it down for me, Huffy?
You got it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
What did the chest get?
The chests is a 5.
Y'all should let me intimidate it so we can turn it into a pet.
I did that out of order. I'm gonna adjust that real quick. There we go.
Okay, Ash, you are up first.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at it.
Which dagger?
The one that comes back to me.
Ah, the dagger of return. All right, go
So
ahead
we don't
and
have that awkward. Can you guys pick that up for me?
yeah, go ahead and roll me an attack roll, please. I love that you've put the word whore above the fucking.
Yeah, how else will we know which one's the mimic?
Why whore though? You could have just put the word mimic.
There's a chest. It says whore. You're going in it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an attack roll, Rugs.
Just doing the math on it.
Ah, okay.
18.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage, please. Just gonna really quickly.
Four.
Okay. All right. Give me 2 seconds while I do the math on this. All right. So, boop. Boop. I'm just gonna grab a quick token to throw in as the mimic. I swear I have a token that I can use as a mimic, but I don't know where the fuck I put it. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna throw this particular tiny thing. I didn't mean to do that. Move you. poor. Fucking.
Oh,
Mimic.
Should I send you the buff mimic picture?
No.
You can use that. Okay.
No. That is a cursed image, and I would rather not look at it ever again.
But come on. He's so buff.
I'm just gonna use my tiny, tiny little Jillian Hallcroft, who is a former character of mine. All right, so that's 4 damage on the mimic. What is your next move?
Oh, that's right. I have 2 weapons. Right?
Yeah. What is the other weapon you'd like to use? Is the question, because you also did just get a shiny new short sword.
Yeah, but I didn't close the gap. I'm not trying to stand on top of an ice mimic.
That's fair. Your knife did immediately return to your hand, though.
Oh, if I could throw that again, I'll absolutely.
Yeah, you can. Also, this is not an ice mimic. It is a nature mimic.
No, I'm saying the ice mimic right next to it. I'm not going to climb on top of that so I can stab the other one.
Ah, okay. So you're just assuming that is also a mimic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and throw your dagger again.
Hey, that's not 20.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me some first of all, because you crit and because you're flanking, this particular attack is going to be not only is this attack going to be a crit, it is going to be a crit sneak attack.
So I wasn't sure if that counted from the space over. But, okay.
So you get max sneak attack damage, max weapon damage, and then you can roll your weapon damage again.
Okay. That's 26 damage.
All right, so you hit it for a massive 26 points of fucking damage. As your dagger had returned to you and you yeeted it again. All right, so up next is Salim.
Slim is going to.
Does Salim still have that crossbow?
Yeah, but do you really want the blind kid shooting something?
You can try.
All right, we're gonna try to shoot it with the icicle dagger bolt that he has.
Fucking wonderful.
Eight.
No, that definitely doesn't do it. Juniper, you see an icicle stab into the wall next to you.
oh.
Also, I need the mimic and Juniper to make a reflex save.
Oh yeah, because that explodes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. The mimic immediately fails because it can't move. So how much damage does it take?
Hold on.
Oh, and because because ice exploded, the ice chest unlocks. Just so you're aware.
Wonderful. So it deals 7 damage.
All right.
And I'm assuming I roll a d10.
Yeah, roll me a d10, please.
7 as well.
All right, so one more time. Let me see what the 7 is. 500 more gold pieces inside this chest.
Wonderful.
So I thought you guys were going to be broke. I was wrong.
Not like we got many places to spend it.
That's true.
Yet.
Then can I have the mimic? Because I can still cast a cantrip. I'm going to try to daze it. I need it to make a will save.
Okay, will save for the mimic. That it can do. That's going to be a 14.
Does not succeed.
Okay.
It is stunned for a round.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Next up is Juniper. You are next.
I'm gonna do something unprecedented, and I don't. It's very bold for me to do with this character because I've never done it before. I'm gonna bite it.
That's a hit. Oh god, 7 more damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It is looking very, very, very low on health. Y'all are whooping this thing's
intimidate it into
ass.
turning into alcohol.
As it has a 3 intelligence, no.
I can speak animal.
It can't speak.
Understandable. Knowledge, nature, turn into booze. Anyway,
Oh,
that is
goodness.
Juniper's turn.
Okay. Next, I believe, is Brishtor. Yeah, no, it's the Eidolon.
What's the AC of the critter?
16.
Oh, that was a nat 1.
That is a crit fail. Yeah.
That's a 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I did not mean to roll 11d20. That's going to be 20 damage.
Okay, yeah, that just outright kills the mimic. Roll me another d10. 5, okay. So inside this particular mimic is 100 gold pieces.
I have to ask.
Okay.
If we rolled a 1, would there be a smaller mimic inside the mimic?
No, I would have made you roll again. Or no, it would probably just would have been. It probably would have been a grenade. If I'm being completely honest, I'd have just had the mimic literally explode.
That tracks.
So it is almost midnight where I am. So I am going to call the session here after several combat encounters. And the fact that I now have to super buff all of my encounters so that you guys can't just immediately acid them to death. Or just make everything resistant to acid damage. But yeah, so that was a fucking fantastic session. I am super pumped to play more with this group. What did you guys think?
I mean, I had a blast.
Yeah. We're a super well-adjusted, totally normal group of people here.
Totally not killing literally everything around you. Or trying to intimidate mimics to turn into alcohol.
It's their fault for being hostile towards us and not being
Not
conducive to our only means of charisma and intimidate.
Oh my
Alright, so
goodness.
maybe there's a reason we're in prison.
Right?
There's a reason you're in prison.
I didn't kill a guy.
You did after you got in here.
Nope.
Actually, yeah, Ash hasn't killed anyone. It's been Juniper and Salim for the most part.
I was gonna say, like, before that most recent room, Juniper had the highest kill count. Now you do.
All right. So, we are going to raid the other D&D show that I'm on, Performance Check, because they are doing a one-shot tonight, that is Strahd Must Die Tonight. So, that is who we are raiding this evening.
They have a really cute little logo. It says "Curse of Strudel."
Yeah, it's
Love that.
it's absolutely fucking fantastic. One of the players in one of my other games, Lynx, is currently DMing that one shot. So everybody here, go ahead and go say hello to them. And I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. And thank you for joining us. We will see you, motherfucker. I spelled it wrong.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Would you like me to set up the raid for you, sweetheart?
No, I got it. I don't think you can you?
I'm a
You
mod,
might,
of course I
Bucky.
can.
Yeah, you can do it. Thank you very much. But yeah, so everybody go ahead and go say hello to everybody over in the performance over in Performance Check. I will be playing in Performance Check again on Wednesday because we didn't play this Wednesday because of fucking internet issues. Also, this upcoming Monday, I am doing a Halo Infinite community night. So anyone who would like to join me for Halo Infinite can join and play, and we can kick the asses of other players because it is the one Halo game I play online. Uh,
Hell yeah.
would any of you at the table like to join me for Halo Infinite on Monday?
Oh, me. Pick me.
I'd be down, yeah.
Wonderful.
As much as I'd love to, I can't because I think I borked my computer.
What happened to your computer, Crow? What did you do?
Oh, nothing physically. I just don't have the RAM.
Ah, okay.
My
That
computer does not have that go.
Sad.
that makes sense. I don't know how to fix that problem, but I hope
I
that
know how to fix it. I just don't have the cash to fix it.
that's
Well, I
that's
do
a
have the
mood.
cash. I'm saving up.
All right. Well, the raid has gone through, so we are going to